Easy work boxing, about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. This is a video for Anthony Joshua's, I guess his offer. Yeah, his offer to Deontay Wilder. Excuse me, y'all don't hear me. I had to turn it out. It's hot as hell down here. First I gotta say, with what's going on between this Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight, to me, really, it's feeling like, they playing the public, man, on both ends, because it's been almost, damn near a year or so now, or damn near close to a year, and all we keep hearing is, this guy's scared of this guy, this guy's scared of this guy. We sent this guy papers and he didn't want it. We sent this guy papers, he didn't want it. I mean, what the fuck is really going on? You know what I'm saying? It seems like a bunch of bullshit to me. It seems like they just creating buzz to keep the fight going to accumulate a bigger payday, which is all good, but stop fucking with the fans' head. You see what I'm saying? Because it's really causing nothing but a bunch of controversy between the fans. You know what I'm saying? You got people saying Wilder got fanboys. You got people saying Joshua got fanboys. In actuality, we just got people who like the fighter of the fighter, and we just want to see a fight. I'm not a fanboy. I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder. I want to see him win, but I'm not, like one of those Charlo brother fans. I'm not dreaming of Deontay Wilder, or, you know what I'm saying? If somebody says something about Deontay Wilder, I'm not calling them out their name or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. I'm a grown man, But, to come in about the offer that was made to Deontay Wilder, the offer just seemed like a bunch of bullshit, just to keep the fire going, throwing gas on the fire, For one, you come and you tell, first of all, these two men, and all men have egos. Am I correct? Every man watching this, we all got egos, To send a man a proposal or offer for a fight, and you tell him that you have 48 hours to let us know what you gonna do. Basically, you done already cut off the offer, because any man wouldn't accept that. Because any man with an ego, any man with pride would say, who the fuck you think you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Who you gonna send I got 48 hours. Nigga, I'm not your wife. I'm not your girlfriend. Men don't operate like that. If you want a man to do something to you, come to a man respectfully, and then maybe if that man wants to do that, then he'll do it. You never go to a man and make him an ultimatum. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. That shit you do to a woman, or a woman tries to do to a man. You don't go to another man with an ultimatum. I give you 48 hours, or I'm gonna go ahead on and go fight Povetkin. Go the fuck on, go fight Povetkin in if you feel like you finna talk to me like I'm a woman. So that offer right there automatically make me feel like it was a crock of shit. It was something that Eddie Hearn and them just put out there to say, hey, we made an offer to him. You know what I'm saying? But a person with that doesn't have a mind, a grown mentality, wouldn't see that was a crock of shit, and they just wanted to put something out there to say that they're not ducking AJ. They sent that offer out there because they knew that this man would probably say, hell no, which I haven't heard a response from them yet, but I'm sure it would be hell no. Now, the only good thing I heard about, the offer is that Deontay could be making close to $20 million if he takes the fight. But going overseas is a no-no. You know what I'm saying? This would be Deontay's biggest payday, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in this man's pockets. But $18 to $20 million, that sound good, just to fight one time. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a hell of a lot of money, and looking at it, if Deontay didn't have a good team like he has, he probably would take that fight. But if he got a good team, Sam Watson, Al Heyman, they already know not to let him take that fight and go overseas. Like I said, if Anthony Joshua was to be lucky and get a 7th round like Luis Ortiz did, after the 5th punch, they're gonna wave the fight off. Deontay lost. Whether he go down or not, they're going to wave that fight off. Trust me. We just seen what they did with Joseph Park over there, man. With the referee. That referee was bought. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I ain't being biased or nothing against Josh. It's obvious that boy was bought, man. They couldn't even brush shoulders without this man coming in and separating them. separate every time. I mean, come on now. Going over there is a fluke. Do not take your ass over there, Deontay. I don't give a fuck how good the money sound. And them 18 to 20 million sound real good. Real good. The second part about the offer. Okay, you gonna offer this man 60-40, which 60-40 is not $18 million off the biggest this fight gonna be. So that was the first fuck up and letting people know that this is a bullshit offer. What's up? The rematch clause. If this how y'all know that Anthony Joshua do not want to fight Deontay Wilder. Why would you offer a rematch clause in a fight that you're offering to a guy that if you thought you could beat him, why would you offer a rematch clause? I'll wait for the Joshua fans who gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be biased. I'm just asking y'all a question. Why would he offer a rematch clause if he was sure that he would beat Deontay Wilder? A 60-40 split and a rematch clause. And I've been hearing guys who make videos saying, Wilder say he just want to fight for the legacy, it's about his money. These are prize fighters, bro. Who ain't fighting for money? I don't give a fuck about the legacy if I can't feed my family. I want my legacy and my payday. You feel me? Fuck what y'all talking about. Some of y'all are really undercover Wilder haters, and I don't know how y'all could really be for y'all from living in the U.S. and y'all jumping over to helping and talking for Anthony Joshua. It really shows that you are really racist, and you are so racist that you are willing to move past a heavyweight champion of the United States and jump to another black guy because he's not in the United States. And that just shows how dumb and racist you are. You willing to at least knock this other black dude to the side because he live in the United States and jump overseas on his dick because he's another black man that's not in your area. And I can read between the lines. I know racist people when I see them. But, you know, I ain't going to call out no names or nothing. I'm just going to keep it like that. But a rematch clause for a guy that you know you can beat. A rematch clause. And y'all Joshua fans are sitting up here, y'all going right along with that bullshit. And y'all saying, oh, he didn't take the offer, he's scared. You know, I'm still hearing Deontay Wilder should have came overseas and commentated on the fight. Why? Why? So they could do what they doing now? Still send the offers? I mean, the whole thing was a setup from jump for him to come over there. He get into a confrontation with Dillian Whyte. Now all of a sudden, if he don't fight Dillian Whyte, Deontay Wilder is scared of Dillian Whyte. When the man's whole sole purpose was to go over there and get at Anthony Joshua. He didn't need to go over there because now, fuck, all money ain't good money. Like I said in one of my videos, all money ain't good money. Now he's getting offered close to $20 million to come over and fight over there, which he should not do. His team, Al Heyman and Sam Watson, them guys, they should not allow that to happen. But you know, business is business, and at the end of the day, a fighter ain't nothing but a fighter. You know, Sam Watson, Al Heyman ain't getting in the ring taking punches. They ain't worried about no legacy. They worry about this right here. So they might just say, hey, Deontay, they might get in his head, you know, hey, Deontay, go on over there and fight him, man. You know, we believe in you, we know. But they ain't gonna tell this man, bro, we telling you, if you go over there and you stumble, if your ass slip on some ice and fall, that fight over with. And I'm telling y'all, this is exactly what's gonna happen. He should not go over there and fight Anthony Joshua at all. And that's not because I had a fear that he gonna get knocked out or anything like that. I'm just talking about the business of boxing, man. In which boxing is a low down, dirty ass sport. And y'all seen that in that last fight against Joseph Parker. They gave that man no chance to fight in that fight. And I'm not saying that he lost because of the ref, because Joseph Parker was backing up the entire fight. I did not like that shit. I don't know, with his left hand down, fighting like, you know, no. He wasn't going to win that fight anyway. But when he would come forward and try something, that's when that referee would jump in and, you know, separate him. So, you know, Wilder, do not go over there. If anything, I say Deontay Wilder should take less to get him in the United States, to get his fair chance. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what anybody got to say. That's the only way he going to get his fair chance. It's in America, Las Vegas or Brooklyn. I think the fight should be in Las Vegas because there's going to be a lot more people coming out because that's such a big fight, man. Big payday for both of the guys. Both of them going to eat good off this fight. But Deontay, do not go overseas. If you had to take lesser than $18 million, if it had to be 10 million, it don't matter. You still getting you some money, and you gonna get your legacy fulfilled of being the undisputed heavyweight champion. Do not go over there and fight this man. Do not let Sam Watson, Al Heyman, any other boxer, any other trainer, nobody get in your head. You know what I'm saying? The best thing for you to do is fight this man on U.S. soil, because you will not win. You said this yourself about Parker going over there. You will not get a fair chance over there, man. Now, you know, I'm just really fed up with the talking of, you know, this guy's scared and this guy's scared. And Eddie Hearn, we sent Deontay Wilder, and Shelly Finkel, we sent Eddie Hearn off. You know, y'all just be honest and, you know what I'm saying, just tell the people, hey, we just trying to hype the fight up for bigger paydays. We gonna end up eventually fighting, which they are. But I'm just hoping this is not gonna be no Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather situation. You know, I don't want to wait 5 years to see these two dudes fight. You know, if they're trying to get to that, they said the fight is already close to like 100 million already, $150 million. You know, for them to, that's why I was saying, for them to offer Deontay Wilder only 18 million out of a 60-40 split, that's not nowhere near a 60-40 split, $18 million. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say this is all a crock of shit. This is something just to keep us fans, you know, jumping on sides and arguing with each other. He gonna do this, he gonna not, he's scared to take the offer, he's scared. I mean, it makes no sense at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, I know they're gonna fight. So, you know, when the shit gets serious, that's when I think they should come on and start posting this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of watching videos, you know, a guy sitting up here really being racist, biased, you know what I'm saying? And really it's mostly the people from the US. I don't really see too many. I think I seen one guy from the UK get on there and make a biased video for Joshua. The rest of the videos I see are mostly people from the US hating their own fighter, or white guys who are jumping up for Anthony Joshua because he's not a black American fighter. You know, and you can say what you want. I can read between the lines. You know, I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I know racism when I see it. I know a racist white person when I see it. And that's no offense to anybody who watches my channel, if you call, or the Caucasian persuasion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be racist or anything. I'm just saying I'm from down south. I know racist people when I see them, you know. And I know racist talk when I hear it. But I'm just ready to see the fight. And like I said in my fight, I have no doubt in my mind Deontay Wilder would knock out Anthony Joshua. And I think they know that too, since they set that rematch in there. You know, that's the first sign to tell all the UK fans or Joshua fans that your fighter has something in his mind that he will lose this fight. Something in his mind that he will lose this fight. You see what I'm saying? If you was in a street fight, you and a guy talking shit to each other, you wouldn't sit up there and say, oh, if you win this fight, then we could fight again another day. If automatically, I'm like, come on. Because I already beat you mentally. You already lost. So it ain't too much I got to do to you. You know what I'm saying? You already let me know you intimidated or you feel like you can't beat me. You know, if he go and fight Povetkin, you know what I'm saying? Which, and like I said, a lot of this shit going on. I mean, the punching power, AJ. I heard Eddie Hearn say, if Anthony Joshua was the catch, Deontay Wilder like Luis Ortiz did, it's a knockout. Boy, please. That big, and I'm just talking shit, this big motherfucking Arnold Schwarzenegger looking motherfucker was hitting, then he'd take him, Joseph Parker, all his opponents like that, and he barely stunned motherfucker. Anthony Joshua ain't got no power. That's why he gonna lose, I'm telling y'all. Anthony Joshua has no power at all. No power. AJ the Juice Man has no power. Even using his juice, he has no power. Nigga punch like he punching with pillows. I mean, come on, man. I'm just being real with y'all. Y'all champion gonna lose all three of them belts if you run in that ring with Deontay. And if I done heard this about Deontay, if you round up doing all that goddamn clubbing, like they've been talking about you been doing and not being focused on fighting, then you will lose to AJ. Because like I said, I'm just talking about AJ's chin of him getting knocked out. AJ is a good technical heavyweight. I seen he blocks punches well. He's a good technical heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? I seen him deal with Taken's head button. You know what I'm saying? He's a thinker in the ring. Anthony Joshua is a thinker in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And he proved that by fighting Joseph Parker the way I say he would win, by using his long jab and things like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But this fight, you know, it's gonna come. You know, everybody just hold your horses. Everybody, let's just stop, you know, believing the hype from both ends, because it's hype from both ends, man. I really see that now. But I basically just had to get on here and tell people, you know, this offer was bullshit. This offer was really just to say, hey, we sent them an offer. You know, let's just keep the fans hyped up, and eventually the fight gonna happen. You know, but this is Easy Work Boxing. Thank you for your time. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm out. Everybody be safe. Y'all have a good day. I'm out.